Got about 5 more minutes left. We get started. Those of y'all on here, thank y'all for joining Money Talks. What's up, everybody? That's joining on YouTube. We getting ready for Money Talks at 12. Talk about your life, your money, and what's going on in this new administration and the crisis. What happened with the student loan agenda and all of that. So we got a nice 30 minutes to talk about that. Anyone of y'all want to join on TikTok or on YouTube, jump on live, send me a request, and I'll answer your questions and give you what I know for the best of my knowledge. If it's something I don't know, I'll go interact with my mentors, and we'll come back with an answer. No, I don't play video games. I used to play Madden. I play chess and Royal Kingdom right now. That's what I do. If I ain't reading or if I ain't engaging, liking and engaging back on YouTube or whatever, helping people, doing a consultation and things like that. So I don't really play video games that much. I love to play chess though. How many of y'all like to play chess? Yeah, that's one of my favorite games. If I got free time, I'm playing chess. I'm trying to learn. I need to get back to more reading and substance and stuff, but what's up, everybody on Instagram? This is my first time going live on Instagram, so hope y'all enjoy Money Talks. Brought to you by Ready Quick Print, presented by Rockwood Financial. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for joining in another session of Rockwood Financial Coaching. Money Talks. Money Talks is where we talk about your life, your money, and what I would do in your situation, being that I'm a certified financial coach and I can help you. And I've seen all different kind of situations, and some of the first things that come to mind, I'm able to do, like some of the first things that come to mind, but I also go back and research and study and talk to my mentors and make sure you get the best possible outcome with your money in your life. Appreciate everybody that joined, and I appreciate everybody that got into the engagement party that we have, where people just follow back and like and share and promote each other and come on each other live and support each other. It's TikTok shop, and we building a community with that, because I just want to let everybody know that everything we building is so that we can give back. That's what it's all about, giving back, to finding the joy and being able to give. So if that sounds like something you want to do, yeah, go ahead and support. If it's something in your budget and you see me promoting some on the TikTok shop, yeah, you can go ahead and get that if it's in your budget. But like I said, the key is the mentality of spending with money. And when you do spend, you know that it's going to a good cause and it's going to help somebody later on and it's not hurting your budget financially. So I just want to thank everybody who jumped on here, who want to come on here and talk about their money. I give the first 10 minutes to people who might want to jump on and change the course of what I had planned to talk to y'all about. The information that I always want to give before you leave here, have you leave with something, you know, that you could take in your everyday life and use and and do better with your money. Financial coaching, I have to explain to a lot of people what financial coaching is. Financial coaching is the mentality with money. Now, I do have networking partners to tell you where to place your money and, you know, the stock market and healthcare and the best way to do 401ks and all of that. But I can tell you a little bit about that and get you started entry level in the right direction and have you talk to a professional and we come back and discuss what you talked about with that professional. But I can get with your mentality with money and help you get over the hump of knowing your numbers and knowing what's coming in and what's going out. And that's what a coach does. It's somebody there that's going to be your biggest cheerleader, going to be your biggest fan, with knowledge to know the pitfalls of money. The pitfalls of money. That's what y'all have to see, man. It's pitfalls, you know, like credit and debt and borrowing and what's that? Affirm here. Thank you for the heart me, man. Appreciate you, man. Go claim your points for that. Much love for everybody that's jumping on here, man. We're here to talk about your life and your money. You got any questions you want to jump on here? That's what financial coaching is about. That's what I like to do. That's my passion. That's my love. My passion is helping people. My mission is to be able to help people and donate and give back and create a community where everybody feels love and no matter what race, what color, whatever, you loved and you got an understanding with your money and your seeds, creating generational wealth. Your seeds know know where to go with money. See, I wish somebody had planted that seed earlier. They may have been trying. My uncle owned property and they were trying to tell me to do everything the right way, but I took a different direction because I was naive to the fact that they already knew what they was talking about. So yeah, man, anybody want to jump on? You know, the first 10 minutes, we trying to find somebody to jump on to talk about live with their money, not all your numbers, your specific numbers, but your situation. Maybe we can help you and lead you in the right direction and lift some of that weight off of you. Um, I got to do my theme song that I said I was going to record for y'all. So here we go. Money talks, talk money with me. Money talks, gotta talk money with me. Money talks, talk money with me. Money talks, will you talk money with me? Yeah, I'm your host, Darnell, of Rockwood Financial, creator, founder of Rockwood Financial. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. You know, every week we try to come on here and we talk about your money, your life, and experiences that I've done and things that I know about money from the streets all the way to the financial institutions. So I got a lot of knowledge when it comes to money and how to deal with money and how money can get you in trouble or how money can save you. But the mentality of money is what you got to understand, that this ain't your money. This is God's money. You just a steward of God's money. Appreciate the hearts, man. Appreciate the likes. Share, let everybody know that we out here. That when I'm off my live, what I do, I engage with other creators, and I just stay involved. You know, I stay involved. TikTok is a great platform to get your message across. I'm also on other platforms, YouTube and Instagram. If y'all want to find me, I'm basically on all platforms, but I like TikTok because it's an interacting group platform. Thank you for sending me to the universe. I appreciate that. Much love. I want you guys to join the engagement parties that I have when I just do pop-up engagement parties. You get on, you follow, people follow back, genuine followers, quality followers, man. We're not messing with these people that want to scam or spam. I'm always looking out for those people, so I got your best interests on that. If they trying to scam or spam, I'm deleting them, I'm blocking them, and they won't be able to. Um, find us. They won't even be able to find us no more. They'll get blocked, and they won't be able to bring none of that to us no more. We want to build a community where all of us trying to reach our goals. If somebody got a TikTok shop or something, and they got an item that you can use and they're in our community, get it from them. As long as it's in your budget. I am a coach, and I'm not into a lot of frivolous spending. But if it's something that you're gonna buy anyway, you might as well get with one of your besties. Get with one of your besties and have them prosper. Like I said, my goal, if you buy something from my shop, is to give back, to be able to donate generational wealth, be able to give to charities, be able to spend my time volunteering instead of chasing money. See, that's the difference. And then there's a difference between being poor and being broke. See, when you poor, that's an economic thing. But when you broke, it's a mentality. You got the broke man's mentality. You can't win. Everybody against you. Life is this. Life is that. I come from a humble beginnings, man. My mom's worked every day, 2 jobs. Got caught up with the street and the things that happened in the 80s, but was able to rebound and recover and show me how to invest in real estate. That's how I ended up in Arizona from California, where the best real estate was. How to get in, and learn how to use your money, make your money work for you. And this is something my mom taught me from before that. And I've been learning. I've told you guys all the time, I've been learning this stuff since shooting marbles, carrying groceries. I've always been a hustler. Carrying groceries, shooting marbles, trading this, selling that, candy. And it all just evolved into where I am now, which I love transactions. I love, for some reason, people getting things done that they need done and things that they wanted. And I love helping people and being able to donate. That's some of the best things in the world, man. Once you detach yourself from money like that, and I was always an obsessed hustler, like I said, but once you detach yourself from money, it's gonna be a greater feeling. It's gonna be like, I got what I need. I got my health. I create my wealth. My mentality is strong, and I'm helping other people be strong. This is what life is about. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe, send this thing out, man. Much love to everybody that is on here, that do come on here. And if you're a creator and I jump on your live all the time, thank you for supporting and helping me grow this thing. I started out not really, still learning what I'm doing with this TikTok thing and this social media thing, but it's coming together. I see you guys are responding. You guys encouraging me to keep going. So yeah, that was the first 10 minutes. We got 1 more minute for anybody that want to jump on, share the screen, ask some questions, talk about their money, or just tell me how their week went and what's frustrating them with money and some things that they may not understand about budgeting and getting out of debt, creating generational wealth, creating for retirement, or 401k planning, and all that type of stuff. Intran, appreciate you joining. Intran, shouts out. Appreciate you for the love. Y'all go in there and y'all follow y'all follow Kimmy Moore for sending the heart today. Y'all follow her. Let's blow her page up, man. Let's keep her going. Appreciate that. Much love for joining Ruckwood. So I had a few things I wanted to talk about today. I can get started on that. How y'all doing, man? Where y'all calling from? I mean, where y'all in here from, man? Represent your city, man. Represent your town. Thank you for the love. Tap that screen. Keep it going. Appreciate y'all. So today, I felt like the topic should be about the new administration, how it's going to affect people moving forward of a certain income bracket, and how and what's the new information on the student loans ever since the bill was passed. How many of y'all even knew that it was a bill being passed and being battled in the Senate and the House? I mean, this has a lot to do with your finances because it has a lot to do with taxes and how much money they're going to take from you, or how much money you could make, or how much you got to pay back on your student loans. So you always got to watch what's going on with the laws. Let's go ahead. Let's reach this goal, man. The five stars, 5 roses. I know we can do it. Like I said, we in here to help each other. It's a community. And when I'm not on here live, what I'm doing, I'm following y'all. I'm following back. I'm going to your live. I'm sending hearts. I'm sending heartbeats. Then I'm shooting pop-up engagement parties where y'all can engage and get new followers and meet new people. You also can engage on this live. This is good for engagement. If you guys feel like you guys have similar money problems and you want to talk to each other about how to move forward and talk to me, we create a community to help each other. Somebody might have a resource that I don't have that can help you. I'm just appreciating all the love, man. Y'all go on the page, click the profile, click on the videos. I put a new video up there today of a product that I'm promoting from the TikTok shop. I appreciate y'all on TikTok. All of y'all on Instagram and YouTube, come on over, check me out on TikTok when you get time, as well as we trying to build our community on both of those platforms. But yeah, check that video out, like, subscribe. Let me know that y'all want more content out of that. So here we go. Back to the information that you could take away. So I found out that what they were going to do once the bill passed, what they were going to do with people that makes under $50,000 a year. How many of y'all are here trying to raise your money up because you need TikTok as a second job and you're trying to take care of your family and you're trying to when I mentioned TikTok, I didn't read anything about TikTok and if they was going to further that. I feel like it's going to keep going and everything. I feel like that anywhere there's a dollar to be made, they're going to try to make it. But the owners of TikTok is really being stubborn and they're not really trying to sell it and have it Americanized and be like one of the other channels. So with that being said, I just feel like the president want to keep TikTok around. He keep extending it, but we don't have much time left. But if not, all of you guys make sure you go follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I have pages all over there, Ruckwood Financial Coaching. You'll be able to catch up with me and still, if I have to go live on one of them other platforms to get you the information, that's what we're going to do. We're trying to build a community where no matter what platform we're on, we're going to follow each other, we're going to help each other, we're going to change lives. We're going to create careers. We're going to show people how to stay out of debt. We're going to show people how to stay out of student loan debt. Stop using the firm. Stop using credit cards. Take advantage of compound interest. Don't let the bank take all your compound interest, you be on the other side of compound interest. Instead of it compounding on you, it's compounding out for you. And that's some of the things that I like talking about, that I like trying to help people out. And I see that light that come in their eyes when they find out that this stuff really works if you work it. You know what I mean? I'm on my debt-free journey, paying off student loans and trying to pay off child support. You know, you have any questions about child support and debt and how that relates? I did a show one time on that, so you can go back in the files and look at that, or you could, you know, I'll be doing it again about with more detailed information on how it goes in your debt snowball to pay off child support. But in reality, in the short thing, child support is just another debt. Just put it in your debt snowball as whatever size it is and make your minimum payments. So those of you that have that, don't let that be the end all be all. You might have to get another job. You might have to get another side hustle because of that. But it don't stop your money journey. Where you go? I was trying to let you on. Who was that? You want to be a co-host? We got 15 minutes left. You want to talk about your money, but let me get back to the subject of today, which is the new administration and what they doing with the people that's under $50,000, earning under $50,000. You will believe that if I'm rich, even if I don't want to help the poor, I'm not trying to tax them more and make them suffer. Like, what do I have against poor people? I mean, their mentality might not be right with money. They might not be making the right money moves. I can understand that. That's poor. Or being broke. You know, it's a lot of things that can make you broke. Medical, you could have an accident, you could lose your job. So you never look upon nobody that's poor. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, it's a difference between being broke and being poor. Being broke is the economic thing. Being poor is a mentality thing. Poor me, poor man's mentality. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's everybody else's fault. But yeah, they taxing everybody that's under 50,000. That's crazy. So I make less than you, but you want to tax me more. And then I heard it was more if you make under 36,000. They're going to tax you more. So the least you make, the more you're going to get taxed. And the most you make, the more you're going to get, the more you get tax breaks. That's crazy. Thank you for the share, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's share this thing out every week. You know, we're gonna try to bring y'all information that can help y'all. You know, we're gonna stay on top of information. We're gonna read. We're gonna talk to our mentors. We're gonna stay on point with you and your money. Right now, as you and your household, you need to save every penny you got. You don't need to borrow from nobody. Take care of your four walls. Thank you, Harold. Have a great day, man. I appreciate you jumping on, man. I'll be finding you. I'll follow back, and I'm gonna be engaging. You have a great day, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, you need to find your household, take care of your everything. Even the utilities in your household, everything is gonna go up. So we in the economic crunch right now. The less you make, the more you being taxed. They taking away food stamps. They cutting Medicaid. Now, what is that telling you? Are they opening up any opportunities for people that is in that economic bracket to get out of this situation? I don't see nothing. Well, that was supposed to be what welfare was for. I understand, and then maybe they said that was a disaster. People just stayed on it forever. See, I understand both sides of what people doing. You know, the Republicans feel like they earned their money, they want to protect it, they don't want to have to give it away. Thank you, Bold Queen, for stopping by. Much love. I'm gonna check out your live and everything. Share, like, everybody. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, so that's the thing that they doing. They giving more to the rich and less to the poor. So that's like that reverse Robin Hood effect. I feel like the president is like, I don't even want to say his name up in here, but y'all know who the president is. He's the reverse Robin Hood effect. Robin Hood used to rob the poor, rob the rich, and give to the poor. Rob the rich, literally rob the rich, and give to the poor. But this president, he's robbing the poor to give to the rich. I think he feel like he only got 4 years to do this, so we can suffer through 4 years, and then the Democrats gonna come back in and push all these things right back and forth. But for this 4 years, him and his economic buddies gonna make what they can make and step on our back. And whatever casualties is lost within that 4 years, they just lost. So don't let that be you out there. Don't let that be you. You gotta get your mentality right with your money. You can't go out spending and doing frivolous spending and playing and tricking and whatever, you vacationing and all of this. It ain't the time for that right now. It ain't the time. It's time to save your money. Put your money in a great mutual fund and the IRA. Save for later on. Build your nest egg, your generational wealth. Budget for a vacation if you're gonna go on a vacation. Definitely have it budget three months in advance, and make sure you got your 3 to 6 months emergency fund. And you out of debt and you paid off your debt, then you go have all the fun you want. You know, your consumer debt. Now, if you still paying off your mortgage, like I said, you can budget off a little bit of money to go have a little bit of fun, but be mindful in that. Let's join the community fest, y'all. Let's appreciate y'all. But yeah, you can do that. So now's the time where you want to take hold of your money, invest your money. Only way compound interest and the bank's gonna crash is if the whole world economy crash. If the whole world economy crash, we got a bigger problem than investments and everything. It ain't gonna even matter no more. You're gonna go into survival mode where you got to take care of your family and get a bunker and all that. And those are kind of things you should be saving for right now. For your generate, because right now I got a good 20 working years left. Ain't no telling how long I'm gonna live, but I want to do the right thing with this last 20 years, which I would have should have did with the whole last 50 years. I've been in a great position, but there was nobody, or I didn't listen to anybody that was trying to tell me. Now that I want to listen, I'm kind of too old, but I think I could help people in my last years and help my family and help other people's family do the right thing, live better, and be a steward of God's money. That's what this is about. So yeah, man, I always love coming to y'all, man. Y'all my people in here, man. I feel safe with y'all. I feel blessed with y'all. I feel like y'all really need the stuff that I'm bringing to y'all. And the last part I wanted to talk about was about the student loans, what they did for the student loans. The student loans kind of got a victory because they had more intensive, I was reading, they had more intensive cuts than what they did. You know, we had one senator, I forgot the senator's name, which I need to give a shout out. She went in there and she fought to get some provisions, some cuts took it out of there for the student loan people with the IDR plan and all of that. You know, that's the good thing that come out of this thing. The IDR plan is still going. So if you was enrolled in the IDR plan before 2014, it's still going. The objective for that is, you know, income driven. So if you're trying to pay off your loans in the program that I'm trying to tell you, you're trying to pay that off within 18 months anyway. If your loans is bigger, like mine, then 3 years at the most. You're not trying to wait 20 years that the IDR plan gonna have you in debt. No, we finna be out of debt. We finna be taking advantage of compound interest. We finna be paying off our house, making our money work for us. We finna get attention about that. We not finna be vacationing. We not finna be doing none of that. You know what I mean? So we're not finna be eating out. We're not finna be subscribing to everything. Like I said, you have to limit your household to what you can do. If you want to be doing all that, you can't be doing all this. But you have to be able to reach your goal. That's how a budget will help you reach your goal. So yeah, they said if the IDR, but if you borrowed after 2014, it's going to get tough. They got a new plan that they came up with for payback of loans for those of you that's still borrowing. It's the new administration's plan, and the IDR plan is the best plan, but they no longer doing that. They didn't do a lot to. They didn't cut a lot of Biden's programs for forgiveness, but they're definitely not handing out no forgiveness. That's their biggest thing. Like, why should they forgive anybody else's loan? So, those of you that got loans and you still trying to go to school and finish a program, there's going to be a new, if you know, you're set for right now for the loans that you did have, but it's going to be a new process starting, and they're going to be having different regulations on how you can pay back that loan, and they're making the schools guarantee that you're going to pay back that loan. Before it was just like, okay, you know, schools retention rate and graduation rate, all that stuff was all over the place. But now they really looking at those numbers, and they taking into account what people is doing, and are they abusing schools or just using that money. And I came up through the student loan era, and I got a lot of grants before I started getting loans, but at the end of my degree, I started getting more loans, and now I'm still paying off that loan there. And didn't even finish my degree, which was in music business. So I'm trying to stop a lot of younger people from doing what I'm doing. You know, ages, 18 to 25 is a real good number to work with, and have them build generational wealth and start their work career and do the right thing, man. They can't say they didn't have nobody that didn't tell them. But I appreciate y'all sending me to the universe, man. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, go on the page. If there's products for you on there and it's within your budget, go on there and check it out, man. I'll be coming back live. Participate in the engagement, follow parties. When you see me pop up, put your notifications on right now so we can. When you see me pop up, we're doing the engagement notification party. Everybody in that room is quality people, and they trying to help us reach our goal, help us reach our missions, get to where we trying to be, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all my family. I love being able to come to y'all and express what I've been feeling and try to give y'all a better direction. And like I said, man, I want y'all to interact. I want y'all to come on and let's go live in front of the other people that might have the question that you have, and let's try to fix your question and lift that load off your shoulders. I appreciate y'all joining. I'll see y'all next week. Money talks, talk money with me. Money talks, talk money with me. Money talks, talk Money with me. Money talks. Talk money with me. See y'all later, man.